Alright guys, so welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video. Now, as you guys can see by the title, we are doing a tour today of the ultimate Millionaire Mansions 2 house. Yes guys, this is another episode of Millionaire Mansions 2, or I guess you could call it an episode. I guess you could call it a series because we've done a couple videos on it, aka 2 now. That's not a lot, but... And guess what, guys? I finally didn't forget anything this time. Yay! So, guys, all the way over there, I'm not going to go back because I'm not going to try to get lost. But eventually, all the way back where the original, city is of the Millionaire Mansions 2, where you're supposed to actually stay in. If you just go in the ocean, you keep on coming. Eventually, you get to the end of the world, and it's just this never-ending quartz, platform. I mean, it ends out here, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it never ends. And also, because you have to get past the ocean to get to this, I made a little waterfall feature. I think it looks really cool. But yeah, I say without further ado, let's get right on into. When you first walk into the house, you got the kitchen to the right, living room to the left. We're going to start out with the kitchen. I think this is pretty sick. And also, guys, we have two dining tables. And I put these stylish chairs. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Let me check. Yes. So those are stylish chairs. I put them at both ends, at both tables, and then I did just the black, regular wooden chairs on both sides, and I put 2 on each side. And then, I can't believe I actually didn't add this last time. I'm pretty sure it's because I completely forgot it was in the game last time we made a Millionaire Mansions 2 video. But so you got the granite counter just like I did last video in Millionaire Mansions 2, and then I got the fruit bowl right in the middle again, but then I got the home assistant. Just call it an Alexa because that's basically what it is. I completely forgot this was even in the game because my friend Henry, you guys know him, he's been mentioned in tons of videos. He's also been in the Millionaire Mansions 1 video that we did not too long ago. He actually has Millionaire Mansions 2, and he told me about this, but I forgot to put it in the last house of Millionaire Mansions 2 that we made. But I remember this time, and we put it in right there on the counter. It's the perfect spot to put it on. And then you got just a long row of kitchen stuff. I made sort of a counter. I didn't actually realize that you could style these with the style tool. I didn't actually realize this was one of the items that you can change the color of. And I changed it to granite because it matches the countertop. And so I think that's pretty cool. And then this is a dishwasher, I'm pretty sure. It's also a dropper because it's disguised as a dropper. Yeah, but here's one of the things where, yes, it's not a completely new thing. It's just replacing something. Most things in this, though, they're completely new, objects. They're not actually replaced by things. But some things are. For example, this dishwasher. It's actually a dropper, but it's just replaced with a dishwasher. And then I have 2 ovens right here. We're rocking the double oven, toaster, microwave, and then this time, because this is the ultimate Millionaire Mansions 2 mansion, I decided to add the double fridge and just the regular fridge. And then I also, obviously, I have the trash can. You know what? Because the garage is right here, I'm just going to go ahead on into it. So we basically got the same cars as last time. There's nothing really new here, so I have the white limo. Yeah, and then we have the yellow supercar, and then we have the Tesla, as I like to call it, because the doors open on the sides. If you go back in all the way to the left side of the house, we had the living room. Now, I really like this design way better than the design that I did in the last Millionaire Mansions 2 video. I think I did way better than last time. And I don't know how I just found this out, but you can actually change the screen, so you can either have it off. Let me find it. Okay, well, now it's deciding not to. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you just have the regular screen. When you first place it down, it's off, but then you can actually change the screen. Yeah, I don't know how I just learned that. Boy! Yeah, and then we have the 2 glass side tables. I have the couch. It matches the color of, everything else. I'm going with quartz, so I used a white chair and then a white couch. It's a black frame and then just white cushions and stuff. I think it looks really cool. And then it's basically the same for this. A black stand for the tables, but the actual tables itself are glass, or I guess you could say white. And then we also have the glass coffee table. I thought this was going to be a little bit bigger when I placed it down, but it turns out to be a little bit smaller than I thought. And then, guys, we have a bathroom down here, obviously. Now, I decided to use the ceramic tile blocks. I think it looks really cool. And because I don't have actual towels, I just use white banners. Because if you think about it, it actually looks like a towel. And then you got the bathroom sink. There's actually 2 different types of sinks in this world. So they have the kitchen sinks, which are actually the sinks that you guys saw out in the kitchen with the granite countertop look. And then the white drawer at the bottom. But this is the bathroom sink, so you can style that too. I don't have the style tool right now, but you can change it from like white to black. And then we have a toilet, obviously. And then the final thing of the first floor is a laundry room. As you guys can see, it's very empty because there's not a lot of things that go with this. But actually, I found out that here's another thing that was replaced by something else, guys. So a cauldron was actually replaced by a laundry basket. As you guys can see, it's the same exact shape, but they just made it purple and they put like a bunch of like clothes inside for a look. And then you have the 2 washing machines there. Like I said, it's very blank room, so that's about it. But now we are going to move on to the second floor. And you guys also like the stair design I did. So I actually did 2 staircases that can get you up to the second floor. So I did one over here, and then I did one over here. And I also used the wood and quartz stairs, and I put them upside down on here as well. Yeah, now we can move on to the second floor. Now you guys can see there's a ladder here. It says roof. We'll get onto that later, but now that you guys just heard that, I think you know what I put up there. But here is my room. I did a little bit of a different design than I did last time. So you have the curved TV, and then I made a little table out of the dark oak wood planks, and I put an Xbox there with a VR headset, just like there was in the last Millionaire Mansions 2 video. And then I got a glass side table just like there was in the living room, except this time the stand is silver because I used the style tool to change the color. And then I have a black dresser. You can open it up, which I think is pretty sick. You can't put anything inside it, but I think it's pretty cool still. And then you got the gaming setup again. I did the wither skull again to make it sort of look like a face cam. And then you got the green screen, obviously. I extended both sides out by 1 block so that there's a block for these to stand on top of, so I did little speaker stands. And then again we got the aquarium, and then here's the master bathroom. Yeah, it's really big. Honestly, I think it's a little bit too big because you guys can see there's like way too much open space left for stuff. But yeah, I did the white banners again for the towels, and then I did a toilet. This time, this is what I was talking about when we were in the bathroom downstairs. You can change the color of the bathroom sink with the style tool. This time I made it white up here. And then this is the luxury bathtub. You can actually style this too. So I did the white with the gold like railing or outline, whatever you want to call it. And then here's the shower. Here's another thing I complained about in the Millionaire Mansions 1 video when I did a tour of the house that I made all by myself. But now, not only do they have showers, but they literally work as well. Like, what? And then the same with the bathtub as well. It fills up and it starts going on. It's so sick. And then the sink works as well. Literally everything in this bathroom works. Even when you sit on the toilet. This is probably not very necessary, but look. Like, literally, and then when you're done sitting on it, it flushes by itself. Like, I know that's sort of weird, like, that I think it's cool, and it's also just weird to show in general. But come on, it's pretty sick. Like, you gotta agree with me. But yeah, guys, and then we have another bathroom, just like all the other ones. We have a toilet, sink, and then the 2 towels right there. And then over here we have the guest room. So for any guests that come into this house, I mean, obviously, guys, this is all for show, so I'm just saying this as if this house is actually being lived in. Obviously, I'm just making this house for the video. Yeah, so they have a TV as well. I made a little, like, stand for it to prop up on. This is not the wall-mounted TV. This is just a TV. It stands up by itself, and then you can lay in the bed, or actually not lay in it, because I don't know why, but they didn't program it so that you can lay in these like normal beds. You can only just sit in them, but it's fine, because like I said, this is only for show. I don't really care what you can do in this and what you can't. And then because they don't have actual trash cans in this, honestly, they should have added actual trash cans at least. Like, come on. So I guess I do care about what you can and cannot do. But then I did their version of the bookshelves. It looks like it's a different type of wood surrounding it. Usually it's the oak wood in regular Minecraft. But this time it looks like it's dark oak wood, just like the frame of the house. They actually don't have a dresser. They have a wardrobe. And a really cool feature that they added into this is in the wardrobe, they actually have clothes hanging. They don't have anything like that in the dresser. But then this block over here is actually called shelving, so I just stacked a bunch of them up because obviously it's a shelf, so you can put stuff on it.
Well, duh.
But yeah, you guys probably saw this at least 5 times in the video. You can get a better look of it if we go up here onto the roof. Now, this is absolutely insane. I really like what I did up here. And yes, also guys, I forgot to mention in the living room, you guys probably saw it, I just didn't mention it, we also have a fireplace. That's what this is, so it's a chimney coming out. But I actually did this look, guys. So if you guys saw that there was 3 campfires lined up next to each other in the fireplace down in the living room, like I was just talking about, well, because that smoke can actually not reach all the way up and go through the chimney because of how high this is, I actually put more campfires a couple blocks down from the top to make it look like the smoke is coming all the way up from inside the house, but it's actually not.
NANI?
See, yeah, guys, you can see there's campfires right here. Those are actually not the ones that are downstairs in the fireplace. These are actually ones that are just a couple blocks down, so I just did that for a look. But yeah, guys, you can see here, these are outdoor chairs. I made all of the ones on the roof blue. And then you got fire pits everywhere. Basically, I did it in all the corners, I guess you could say. So did that over here. And like I was saying a couple minutes ago, here, guys, is a look of the lava tunnel that we did. Now, guys, here is another thing that is just for looks. So when I was first making this house, my friend Jack was in the world, and he actually gave me this idea for light because it was really dark in the house at the time. Obviously, now it's really light in there. We just did this for looks because, guys, you gotta agree with me. This is absolutely sick. Like, it's a lava tunnel just going down to the garage. But, guys, you haven't seen this yet. If we go down here, we literally have, I don't even know what to call it. I mean, we have a patio, a pool, and they actually have spawn hot tubs. So I put 3 of them because they're pretty small. And then also, guys, if you haven't noticed this, I did these, like, little lampposts all around the house for when it's nighttime. And then they actually have a bunch of, like, different, I don't know, I guess you could say, like, arcade, like, table or game tables, whatever you want to call them. And so we have a pool table, an air hockey table, and a ping pong table. And so I made, like, an extra little section for that. And then you got the grill, which actually works. Like, the little patties and the sausages or whatever that is. And they literally flip on their own if you open it. It only does it, like, 2 times, and then it stops. But the smoke animation also keeps going, so that's pretty cool. And then I did these same outdoor chairs. You guys can probably recognize them from the ones up there on the roof. I just did a different color, so now these ones are silver. Okay, those are clearly gray. And these are actually the same exact chairs again. I did these all around another fire pit. And then, guys, you got the swing chair. And then over here, we got the pool. Like I said, you got a hot tub, or 3 hot tubs, actually. Now, oh shoot, I actually forgot to add a ladder. Well, I'm stupid.
A few inches later.
Okay, guys, I added a ladder now. But yeah, it turns out I didn't remember everything after all. This is actually supposed to be a slime block, but in Millionaire Mansions 2, it's replaced with a trampoline block in case you wanted to make a trampoline. Which now that I think about it, I should have done. Okay, I completely missed. It's just a simple diving board. I decided not to go with all like the redstone stuff. It's too complicated. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed the level changes. I made a shallow end and a deep end. So obviously the diving board's going over the deep end because why would you jump in the shallow end? Yeah, I say that's about it for the ultimate Millionaire Mansions 2 mansion. But yes, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Now, of course, if you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe, tap the bell, and leave a like in today's video. Now, catch you guys next time. Peace.